Hello, my friends. Welcome to American Lingo Academy. I'm Emily, and today we're going to learn another 10 common idioms, phrases, and sentences that native English speakers use every single day. These expressions are super useful, and I promise by the end of this video, you'll understand exactly what they mean and how to use them naturally in your own conversations. So grab your notebook, get comfortable, and let's dive right in. I've chosen these expressions because you'll hear them in movies, TV shows, conversations with friends, and in everyday situations. By learning these, you'll sound more natural when you speak English. Number 1, it doesn't have to be. This is a common phrase that we use to show that something isn't necessary or required. It's a gentle way to tell someone that they don't need to do something, or that something doesn't need to be complicated or difficult. Native speakers use this all the time to reassure others or to keep things simple. We often use this phrase when someone is worrying too much about making something perfect, or when they think something needs to be more complicated than it really is. It's like saying, "Don't worry, it can be simple," or "You don't need to stress about this." For example, imagine your friend is planning a birthday party and they're worried about making everything perfect. You might say, "The party doesn't have to be fancy. We just want to have fun together." Here's another one. If someone says, "I think this presentation needs to be 20 pages long," you could respond with, "It doesn't have to be that long. 5 pages is perfectly fine." Number 2, I'd be honored. This is a polite phrase that shows you feel special or privileged about being asked to do something. It's more formal than just saying yes or sure. When someone invites you to something important or asks you to help with something meaningful, this is a beautiful way to accept. We use this expression when we want to show respect and gratitude for being included or chosen. It makes the other person feel good because it shows you truly appreciate their invitation or request. It's perfect for special occasions, important events, or when someone trusts you with something significant. For example, if someone asks you to be the godparent of their baby, you might say, "I'd be honored to be your child's godparent. Thank you for asking me." You might hear something like this, "Would you like to give a speech at my wedding?" And you could respond, "I'd be honored to speak at your wedding. It means so much that you asked me." Number 3, I'll be right with you. This is a polite sentence we use to tell someone that will help them very soon, but we need just a moment to finish what we're doing. You'll hear this phrase constantly in stores, restaurants, offices, and anywhere that people provide service to customers. This expression is perfect when you want to acknowledge someone who's waiting for your attention, but you can't help them immediately. It's polite and professional, and it lets the person know they haven't been forgot. The word right here means immediately or very soon. For example, imagine you're working at a coffee shop and a customer walks in while you're helping another customer. You can look at the new customer and say, "I'll be right with you." People often say something like this when they answer the phone at work. "Thank you for calling. I'm just finishing up with another customer, but I'll be right with you." Number 4, I had some help. This is a humble phrase we use when someone compliments us on something we did, but we didn't do it completely alone. Instead of taking all the credit, we use this expression to acknowledge that other people helped us. It shows that we're grateful and not too proud. American culture values humility, so when someone praises your work, it's common to share the credit with others who helped you. This phrase is perfect for that situation. It's honest, modest, and it makes the people who helped you feel appreciated too. For example, if someone compliments you on a delicious dinner you cooked, you might say, "Thank you, I had some help from my mom. She taught me this recipe." Here's another one. Imagine you did well on a difficult project at work and your boss congratulates you. You could say, "I appreciate that, but I had some help from my teammates. We worked together on this." Now, before we continue with the rest of our expressions, I want to ask you a small favor. If you're enjoying this lesson and learning something new, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. We post new English lessons every single day, and your support helps us create more content to help you improve your English. Plus, when you subscribe, you'll never miss a new lesson. Okay, let's continue with our expressions. Number 5, how long has it been? This is a common question we ask when we see someone we haven't seen in a while. It's a way of acknowledging that time has passed since you last met this person. We use this expression when we run into old friends, former colleagues, or anyone we haven't seen recently. This question is perfect for starting a conversation when you meet someone from your past. It's friendly and shows interest in reconnecting. Sometimes we know exactly how long it's been, but we ask this question anyway because it's a natural way to begin catching up with someone. For example, imagine you run into your old college roommate at the grocery store. You might say, "Oh my goodness, how long has it been? I think the last time we saw each other was at graduation." You might hear something like this when former coworkers meet. "Hey, how long has it been since we worked together? It must be at least 2 years." Number 6, would you like to sit? This is a polite question we use to offer someone a seat or a place to rest. It's a way of being hospitable and making others comfortable. We ask this question when someone visits our home, when we're in a waiting area, or anytime we notice someone might want or need to sit down. This expression shows good manners and consideration for others. In American culture, offering someone a seat is a sign of respect and kindness, especially for older people, pregnant women, or anyone who looks tired or uncomfortable standing. For example, if a friend comes to visit you at home, you might say, "Come in, would you like to sit? Make yourself comfortable." People often say something like this in a doctor's office. "The doctor is running a few minutes late. Would you like to sit while you wait?" Number 7, would you rather be alone? This is a considerate question we ask when we think someone might prefer privacy or solitude. We use this expression when we're not sure if our presence is wanted or needed. It's a polite way to give someone the option to have space if they need it. This phrase shows emotional intelligence and respect for other people's feelings. Sometimes people need time alone to think, to process emotions, or to just relax. By asking this question, we're showing that we understand and respect their needs. For example, if you notice your friend seems upset or stressed, you might ask, "Would you rather be alone right now, or would you like to talk about what's bothering you?" Here's another one. Imagine your roommate just got some bad news and you see them looking sad. You could say, "I'm here if you need anything, but would you rather be alone for a while?" Number 8, you look even better in person. This is a compliment we give when someone looks better than we expected when meeting them face to face. We often use this expression when we've only seen someone in photos before meeting them, or when we haven't seen them in a long time and they look great. This phrase is especially common in our modern world, where we often see people's photos on social media before meeting them in real life. It's a way of saying that the person is even more attractive, impressive, or appealing than their photos suggested. For example, if you meet someone from a dating app for the first time, you might say, "Wow, you look even better in person than in your photos." You might hear something like this at a job interview. "I saw your professional headshot on LinkedIn, but you look even better in person. It's nice to finally meet you." Number 9, what are you trying to say? This is a direct question we ask when someone is being unclear, or when we suspect they have a hidden meaning behind their words. We use this expression when we want someone to be more direct and honest about what they really mean. Sometimes people don't say exactly what they're thinking, and they speak in a way that's confusing or indirect. This question pushes them to be clearer and more straightforward. It can sound a little confrontational, so we need to be careful about our tone when we use it. For example, if your friend keeps hinting that they don't like your new haircut without saying it directly, you might ask, "What are you trying to say? Do you not like my hair?" People often say something like this in arguments. "You keep talking about how some people are irresponsible. What are you trying to say? Are you talking about me?" Number 10, don't give me that look. This is a phrase we use when someone is giving us a facial expression that we don't like or that makes us uncomfortable. It could be a disapproving look, a judgmental expression, or any kind of look that communicates negative feelings without words. We use this expression when we can tell someone disagrees with us or disapproves of something we've said or done, but they're not saying anything out loud. Their face is telling us how they feel, and we're asking them to stop making that expression. For example, imagine you decide to eat ice cream for breakfast and your roommate gives you a judgmental look. You might say, "Don't give me that look. I'm an adult and I can eat whatever I want for breakfast." Here's another one. If you tell your friend you're going to skip the gym today and they give you a disapproving expression, you could say, "Don't give me that look. I've been working out every day this week. One day off won't hurt." And that brings us to the end of today's lesson. We've covered 10 super useful expressions that you'll hear native English speakers use all the time. Remember, the best way to learn these phrases is to practice using them in your own conversations. Try to use at least one or two of these expressions this week, and you'll start to sound more natural and fluent. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson and learned something new. If this video helped you, please give it a thumbs up, share it with a friend who's learning English, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We post fresh content every single day to help you improve your English skills. Leave a comment below and let me know which expression was your favorite, or tell me about a phrase you'd like to learn in a future video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next lesson.